Hello and welcome. I am so excited to share one of my absolute all-time favorite go-to recipes with you. It's for a complete, really satisfying meal that I'm telling you the whole family is going to love. It's gorgeous, it's delicious, and you know what? It's surprisingly simple to make. You know, what I love most about this dish is just how practical it is. We're going to combine juicy, flavorful kofta, a super vibrant vegetable filling, and this rich, savory sauce, and it's all baked together perfectly in just one single pan. That means less cleanup and way more flavor. That's my kind of cooking. So here's what we've got on the menu for today. We'll kick things off by making that perfect, juicy kofta. Then we'll whip up that colorful vegetable filling. After that, we'll put our beautiful kofta boats together. And finally, I'll walk you through how to bake it and the absolute best ways to serve and enjoy this incredible dish. Okay, let's dive right in. The heart and soul of this entire dish is a perfectly seasoned, super tender kofta. Getting this mixture just right is the key to everything, and I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. You know, the real beauty of this recipe is how simple the ingredients are. We're using things you probably have on hand right now to create this incredibly flavorful base. But listen, here's the most important tip I can give you. You have to squeeze all the extra water out of that finely chopped onion. This is what keeps the kofta from falling apart and makes sure our little boats hold their shape in the oven. This right here, this is my #1 secret for perfect kofta every single time. You've got to knead that mixture, either with your hands or a mixer, until you literally feel the texture change. The proteins connect, and the whole thing becomes sticky and tacky. That's the magic moment you're looking for. It guarantees a kofta that's tender but will never, ever crumble. And now for the fun part. Seriously, this is almost like playing with clay. I like to work with slightly wet hands. It just helps prevent the meat from sticking to you. Now the key here is to create high, sturdy walls on your boats. Think of them as little edible bowls for all that amazing filling. Once you've got them shaped, pop them in the fridge to chill. This just helps them firm up and hold that beautiful shape in the oven. All right, let's move on to the filling and build our next layer of flavor. While those kofta boats are chilling out in the fridge, we're going to prepare this absolutely stunning vegetable medley. It really is the colorful, delicious heart of the whole dish. We're using a classic, super comforting combination here: potatoes, carrots, and peas. And here's a little kitchen trick for you. Dice your vegetables as small as you can. Not only does this help them cook nice and evenly, but it also means we can pack so much more of that tasty filling into every single boat. Now this part is really important. We're going to give those diced potatoes, carrots, and peas a quick boil in some salted water, but for no more than 7 minutes. The whole point here is to just par cook them. We want them tender, but with a little bit of a bite, because they're going to finish cooking to perfection inside the kofta in the oven. This is how we avoid mushy vegetables. Okay, so after you boil and drain them, it's time to build some serious flavor. In a pan, just melt your butter and olive oil and gently cook the onions till they're soft and fragrant. Then throw in your parboiled veggies and all your spices. Give everything a good toss for just a couple of minutes. I'm telling you, right about now, your kitchen is going to smell absolutely incredible. All right, this is the moment we've all been working towards. It's assembly time. We're going to bring our juicy kofta boats and that vibrant filling together for the final glorious bake. This is where the magic really happens. Go ahead and fill each one of those boats really generously. I like to mound the filling so it piles up just a little bit above the walls of the kofta. It just looks so beautiful and appetizing that way. Don't worry about it spilling over. As it bakes, everything just settles in perfectly. The sauce that these boats bake in is so simple, but wow, it adds so much moisture and flavor to the finished dish. All you do is whisk these 5 ingredients together in a bowl until that tomato paste is completely dissolved. It really couldn't be any easier. Okay, here's a small but really important technique. Pour the sauce carefully into the pan, but in the spaces around the boats, not directly over them. This lets the sauce bubble up and cook the kofta from all sides, and it steams the entire dish, all without washing away that beautiful vegetable filling we just made. All right, let's get that oven ready. You want to make sure it's preheated to a nice hot 200 degrees Celsius, which is 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And here's another great little tip for you. Take a piece of parchment paper, crumple it up into a ball, run it under the tap, and then squeeze out the excess water. Drape this damp parchment right over your pan. It creates this steamy environment that keeps everything incredibly moist. Bake it on the lowest rack for 45 minutes. So after 45 minutes, the dish is perfectly cooked, it's tender, it's bubbling. You could absolutely serve it right now. But if you want to take it to that next level, I've got an optional, but let's be honest, highly recommended final touch for you. A little sprinkle of shredded mozzarella right over the top of each boat. Oh, yeah. It adds that delicious, bubbly, golden brown crust that everybody loves. Plus, it helps hold that vegetable filling neatly in place. It only takes a few more minutes back in the oven. The aroma coming from your oven right now should be absolutely divine. The hard work is done. Now let's talk about the best ways to serve and enjoy this incredible one-pan meal you've just created. You've got some really wonderful options here. You can serve it on its own. It's a fantastic, complete meal with your protein and veggies all in one perfect little package. Or, for a heartier family dinner, serving it alongside some fluffy white rice is just heavenly. That rice is absolutely perfect for soaking up every last drop of that amazing pan sauce. And there you have it. You've just made a stunning, delicious, and complete meal with minimal fuss and in just a single pan. It's comforting, it's wholesome, and it is a true crowd pleaser. I really hope you enjoy making this in your own kitchen.